Here is another question related to your final exam. So we have tangent of theta, the value is 3/4, and theta is between pi and 3 pi half. They're asking us to calculate sine of 2 theta, so they are looking for exact value of sine of 2 theta, sine of theta over 2, cosine 2 theta, and cosine of theta over 2. So we need to look for the formula for the double angle and half angle formula. From our note sheet or formula sheet, we know sine of 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. So we made it to a single theta because we have a single theta, single angle. Then for sine of half theta, the formula is plus minus radical 1 minus cosine of theta over 2. And for cosine of double angle, cosine of 2 theta, the formula is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. Actually, there are 3 formulas for cosine of double angle. One of them is this one. Another one is 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. And last one is 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. And last one, it's hard to see, cosine of half angle, the formula is plus minus 1 plus cosine of theta over 2. So we have all the formulas here. So back to first part, sine of 2 theta. We need to multiply sine theta times 2 times cosine theta. So tangent of theta is 3/4. In the unit circle, you don't know any theta, that sine, the tangent of that is 3/4. So we have to draw a circle. So I'm going to make a circle. We have 0, pi half, pi, 3 pi half, and 2 pi. They're saying theta is between pi and 3 pi half. So I'm going to make randomly a theta here. I'm going to call this one theta. We make a right triangle. Tangent of theta is y over x. In this quadrant, both of them are negative, but tangent will be positive. -3/-4 is positive 3/4. We use Pythagorean theorem to solve for the hypotenuse, which will be 5. So now we're going to have, in order to calculate this one, we need to have sine of theta. Sine of theta is y over r, which is -3/5. Cosine of theta will be x over r, which is -4/5. So if you plug them back, it will be sine of 2 theta will be 2 times -3/5 multiply -4/5. Which will be 6 times 4, 24/25. Positive 24/25. So the way I draw it is not in a scale, but that's what we get algebraically. Let's solve for sine of theta over 2. So the formula is plus minus 1 minus cosine theta over 2. We have plus and minus. We are in quadrant 3. Quadrant 3 sine is negative. Half of that will be negative as well. So you're going to have negative. So the answer will be negative radical 1 minus cosine of theta over 2 will be equal to negative 1 minus cosine theta is negative 4 over 5. Negative 4 over 5 divided by 2 give us 5 plus 4 over 10. Minus minus is plus. Finding common denominator will be 5 plus, and this divided by 2. It will be negative 9 over 20. If you simplify it, you get negative 3 over 2 root 5. And let's see, how did I get this? I'm going to bring this one over here. So we had radical 9 over 20. This is radical 9 over radical 20. Radical 9 is 3. Radical 20 is radical 4 times radical 5. So this will be 3 over 2 root 5. Radical 4 is 2. So I put this over here. Now we have to irrationalize the denominator. Multiply by radical 5, radical 5. The final answer will be negative 3 root 5 over 10. So now we have to solve for cosine 2 theta. There are 3 formulas. We pick the one which is easier. I will pick last one. So cosine of 2 theta will be 2. Cosine squared theta minus 1 will be 2. Negative 4 over 5 squared minus 1. 2 times 16 over 25 minus 1 equal to 32 over 25 minus 1 will be 32 minus 25 over 25. From here gives us 7 over 25. And last one is cosine of theta over 2. That's the formula. People pick negative because it's in quadrant 3. I'm going to write it here. So we have radical 1 plus cosine of theta, which is negative 4 over 5 divided by 2. This will be equal to, so find the common denominator will be 5 minus 4 over 5 divided by 2. It will be 1 over root 10, which will be root 10 over 10 by irrationalizing it. 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 times 2 is 10. All right. So you will have a question like this in your final. Good luck.